Okay, and go back to trot. Let's go to rising trot. You know, in trot, your contact got really, really good, and then you went to canter, and all of a sudden it got quite disturbed, your contact. You were riding the mouth more than the rest of the horse. So get her back in trot where you had her. Good. This is better. Quiet your hands, not using the reins at all. Now go back to canter and see if you can stay with the same. Don't change your neck. Now go back to trot. No problem. Take your time. Hands up and together. Good, 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 good. Good there, good there, good there. Good there. That's super with your hands. Feel that. You're starting to get an equal contact on both reins in the trot. Much better than yesterday. Go ahead and change rein. We're going to try this going to the right. Keep your hands close together, your hands up and together. Really steady, smooth contact. And a feeling like the horse has loaded the energy of the hind legs up into the bit. Good. It's a beautiful picture there. Yeah? In this corner down here, go to canter with a forward transition, not a backward transition. You don't want to hold her in the transition. You want to let her go. Good there. On to canter. Okay, go back to trot. Too much snatch in the mouth. Did you feel that? So you want to get her a little bit more in front of your leg in the trot, and not a lot, just a little. I'm talking small increments. Don't disturb the contact. Keep the contact the same. Better. Better. This is the frame I'm after in canter. Don't interfere with her mouth at all. Just start to follow through with your seat a little bit more. A little softer hand, a little softer hand. Good. Good. Getting better. Oh, you're getting better, lady. Very good. Don't move her head and neck at all. Don't move the bits in her mouth. Just carry them lightly in her mouth. The horse's conformation is beautiful. She's built on the bridle, so let her go on the bridle. Don't try to make her do it. Let her do it. That's getting better. Better acceptance of the bit now. So, good girl. I'm talking to the horse. Good girl. Excellent. Transition back to trot. It's all right, no problem. Really be pristine with your hands now. That's what I'm looking for in this lesson. That your rein contact never changes. She's a very forward-thinking, sensitive horse. And anytime you move that bit in her mouth or you're in any way abrupt with the bit, it really disturbs her. So you have to learn to balance the bits quietly in her mouth. Keep your arms soft. Keep your hands forward, elbows in front. Your upper body looks super here. It's so much better than yesterday. Excellent. She needs to drop her neck just a hair. Oh, that was way too much with the stick again. It scares her, so she does that little leap into the air. With your stick, you may find she's less sensitive to it if you tap her on the butt instead of on the flank. So, very good. Very nice. Now you're getting somewhere. Excellent. Go ahead and change rein. Now it's been careful that you don't ride wide with the hands. Yeah. Hands up and together. If she starts to lift her head, it's better if you push her with your seat than if you open the reins and pull out on the rein. Carry her hands, yeah, and just push her with your seat if she wants to come up in the neck. That's the way. Excellent. Go to canter in the corner. Oh, yeah. Think about her mouth. Think about how soft you're going to be with her mouth. Elegant in the upper body, rib cage elevated. Let her drop her neck just a hair. If anything, the mare has a little bit of tendency to go too high in the bridle. Ah. Very good. Now your canter, Nadia, could become a little bit smoother. Relax in the lower back, follow through it. There you go. There you go. You were holding her just a little too much. It could be smoother and more relaxed. Nice. Yeah. Good. There she starts to come through from behind. I hope you feel that, because there she starts to really relax her neck, and it makes more sense to her to canter toward the bit. Hands up and together, not separating your hands. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. And go back to trot. Wow. Hands together, don't separate them. I'm going to get handcuffs for you so that you can't get them too wide. There you go. That is good. Okay, go to walk. Give her a short breather. This is so much better than yesterday. It's getting so much better. You have to stay on this path, because she really appreciates it when you get your hand and your arm in the right position, and also when you get your upper body in the right position. Then she's like, oh, well, I can carry you like that. You're getting a lot softer and more sensitive with your hand, which is excellent. It will help you on every horse you ride. It doesn't matter what discipline it is either, whether it's dressage, eventing, jumping, western, whatever. A rider with a good hand is so appreciated by the horses that are ridden by him or her. And I want you to notice something. When you walk her like this, she seeks the bit. She goes toward the bit. So you have to be careful that when you pick her up, she doesn't go the opposite way. And that she only does that if she's uncomfortable with your hand or arm in that moment. If she finds you a little bit rigid against her mouth, then she gets defensive and she goes up against the bit. When you stay very soft and relaxed with your arm and you concentrate on the contact you have with her mouth, then she's comfortable. And the whole picture looks like a 70 instead of a 60. You know, the whole picture just changes. It's nice. Very good walking there. Feel that motion in your arm and your seat. And then start to shorten rein again, and see if you can keep that when you pick her up. So I want you to feel her mouth so delicately that you don't disrupt the motion of her front legs, of her shoulders. Nice. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You're a very quick study. I like that. Hands together and follow a little bit. I always try to follow with my hands above the withers, brushing up the mane a little bit. See if you can do that. Yes, 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 yes. So that she seeks the bit on her own. So that she drops her neck out of her withers into your hand on her own. Oh, yeah. Really good. Really good. Follow with your arm, follow. A lot of this has to do with being able to actually listen to the horse's mouth. Listen to how the horse feels. Listen to how you should respond to the motion of her neck. I call it listening through the arms. You're getting there. You're getting there. She is getting so much less defensive in the mouth. You can't see her mouth from up there, but I watch her mouth the whole time I'm standing here. She's getting so much more accepting of the bit. You've really slowed down your feeling and made it sensitive with her mouth. Excellent. Don't ever harden your arm against the mouth. Keep the arm soft. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really good riding there. Seems silly to say that to someone and walk, but I'll tell you what, the greatest riders in the world can really ride a walk. Normal riders don't think about riding the walk. That's why they're normal. Very good. Look at this. Look at this. Excellent. Walk her on the 20-meter circle like that. You're doing a very good job. When you're on the circle, it helps to lift the inner rein, not pull back on it, but just lift it up a half an inch to an inch. Because it helps you get a little bit of flexion in the horse's neck. You don't want to be pulling down on the inside rein ever, really. Then slip your outside leg back and go to canter in a very relaxed state. Look at that. Beautiful. That was never more beautifully done. Well done. Let her cover a little bit of ground. Follow through with your seat. Hands up and together. Good. Don't worry if you feel her switch leads behind sometimes in the corner. We're not going to focus on that today. I want you to focus on how soft her neck is. Now go ahead and go on the second track, and again, riding a straight line with her. Lift your left hand up a little. And now leg yield to the wall very carefully. You don't disturb her neck. And you also don't want to shorten the canter. So you have to keep the length. Okay, we're going to do that again. Keep the length of the canter stride when you move her sideways. Oops, you need to be on the quarter line on the next long side. Next long side, you ride up the quarter line, and then you start very gently leg yielding. And I don't want you to start leg yielding with your hand. I just want you to turn your left toe out and let her feel the tip of the spur. So you do nothing with your hand. Fine, just ride it through. She made a lead change on you. Ask her to change. Good, fine. So you have to keep 20-meter circle at A. Let the canter lengthen stride a little bit. Let it relax. You have to keep your right knee bent so that the horse knows to stay on left lead. Keep your right knee bent. Then turn up the quarter line again, and keeping your right knee bent, just touch her a little bit left leg. You might also open your outside rein that way. Whoops, nice fine change. Ask for a change back. Just ask for a change back. Good, good. Circle here, that's fine. That's fine. And again, I'm going to try that leg yield. Carry your left hand higher. So you want to keep telling her with your right leg, stay on the lead. Don't do anything with your reins this time. Start your turn onto the quarter line. Sit a little on your right seat bone and just ease her over with your left. Nope, change back. Just change back right now. Come on, change back. Good. Circle once, do a 10-meter circle. Come back to the quarter line here and try again. Soft with your hand. Soft with your hand. And push her out on the circle. That's the way. That's the way. Very good. Very good. Do that once more. You have to think of it. Sit back. Sit back. You're sitting on a very good horse. She saved your life.